This is the 2024 BrewTubers Online Brewers Club Beer Experiment, Fruited American Wheat. Thanks to our sponsors. 5 Star Chemicals. Check out the interactive cleaning guides and learn more about their newest product, Liquid PBW, on their official website, www.5starchemicals.com. Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Supply Store. Beer and Wine has one of the biggest yeast selections around and boasts an extensive list of homebrew beer kits to make clones of some of your favorite beers. Check them out at www.beer-wine.com and tell them BrewTubers sent you in the order comment box. Let's get sipping.
All right, folks, welcome back to Dood Brewing. Here we are with another tasting video. Okay, I think we've got like 9 tastings this year. Today we'll be tasting none other than Fermentation Adventures / Stiffback Brewing Kurt. I gotta ask him one of these days what's with the 2 names, but I think he's mostly Fermentation Adventures. Link to his channel will be in the description. One of the best brewers I've ever had his beers. So, we're in for a treat. Okay? So, Kurt did 2 pounds of aseptic strawberry fruit puree. And Amoretti wild strawberry natural fruit flavor, and he added them after primary fermentation in the fermenter. So he went for kind of like a mix-up technique, which I think is okay for the experiment because Bacon did puree. Although this is a little bit different. This is pure. This is like already pureed, I think. Where Bacon, pureed his up fresh. But whatever. We're going to taste it. And we're going to see how it stacks up with the other beers. But same, the usual recipe. Right here, pause it if you want to check it out. But other than that, he brewed it on 510, kegged it on 614, canned it on 712. 1049 original gravity, 1009 final gravity. So he finished a little lower. But probably not really perceptible, but it's a data point for us. That comes in at 5.4% ABV and 22 IBU. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's give this a taste. Trusty wheat beer glass ready. Let's see how she is with the openage. Nice little pop there. Not shooting out of there, so that's good. I did rouse it. Rolled it around gently. Right off the bat, I'm noticing that red hint that I've seen with at least one other one. But other than that, nice wheat beer haze on there. Not quite as red as, who was it? Brewmaster Jerry, I think. That had the strawberry powder, freeze-dried powder. But it does have a little bit more of a hint of red, I think. Had a nice head at first. I can tell it's carbonated properly. head dissipated really fast. So we've settled in real time there, as you just saw, to just a ring around the glass with the head. So that's that. The puree in the fermentation and the flavoring. I doubt the flavoring had anything to do with it, but possibly the puree in the fermenter. I don't know. But that's enough of the looks and stuff. I can already, like, I haven't even put my nose to it yet, and I can kind of smell strawberry already. So let's give it a smell and see. Yep. Yeah. Real nice strawberry nose on this one. This is probably the best strawberry nose out of the bunch I've tasted so far. Smells really good. Strawberries. Strawberry, maybe a little bit of that wheat beer, just barely coming up at the end. But you bring this up to your nose, you know that there's strawberries involved. All right, let's go in for a taste. Yeah. It's as good as it smells. This one right here is more balanced towards the beer first, but plenty of strawberry. I think the noses help carry over into the flavor, like helping you taste the strawberry. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but yeah, this is a great beer. Oh man, I could drink a lot of this. Beer first, that wheat beer. It has a little bit of the fruitiness, no real clove. A little bit, just a really nice, subtle hop bitterness in this one. It's all coming together really nicely. I mean, I knew Kurt, I mean, we're testing the flavoring, but you can just tell that this was beer, this was brewed, this was beered. Stupid. This was brewed expertly. And I'm not just saying that so Kurt will send me more beers, but I'm not opposed to that. Yes, mouthfeel. This one is a little bit, I would say a little bit lighter in that 1009 finish, but I love it. It's like, let me see. Yeah, it has a real light to medium mouthfeel that's just really easy to drink. I wouldn't say dry, really, but drier than the other ones in that it really just makes you want to keep drinking it, which to me is a sign of a great beer. When, like, right when you get the glass down, you're already thinking about bringing it back up for another sip. So, it has that going for it. What else to say about this beer? I must admit that this is closer to what I do normally when I'm fruiting a beer, and that is, I'll generally use a fresh or frozen fruit at cold crashing in the fermenter, and then I'll kind of season it with a flavoring if it needs it. But I like to layer the different things, like that's why I was excited about this experiment. Because now I'm kind of thinking about layering in some fresh puree at flame out, because I had no idea the flavor would carry over so boldly like in bacons. But we're talking about this one now. And the point is that this is close to what I do normally. So maybe it tastes a little familiar to me and I really like that. But I think it is what it is. It's good. I mean, it's a good way to do it. Now he did it at the end of primary fermentation, where I do it at cold crashing because I'm trying to like not let it ferment anymore. So we'll have to check out his channel to see if he got any more like a secondary fermentation when he added it. And I'm curious to know that. But whether he did or not, the proof is in the pudding. This is an awesome beer. It's really good. I like this technique that he used. He's a really skilled brewer, so which everybody except for me in the experiment is a great brewer. So I mean, that's kind of, that variable cancels out. So I think I forgot to do a ranking on the last video, so let's go ahead and rank them up now. So we're going to rank them up. Kurt's offering, we're going to go, it just unseated Nick's. Kurt, Fermentation Adventures, number 1. Next up, we're going to go with Nick, Exit12 Brewing, number 2. Chris, Bacon Burger, Burgles Brewing, number 3. Then we got Brewmaster Jerry, number 4. And then we got Drew from Underground Brewing coming up at number 5. They've all been good, just different. Yeah. So what a great tasting. Kurt coming through big time with a great beer. I'm going to finish off this beer and we'll see, maybe do some more tastings. But anyways, I hope that helps you guys decide or think about how you want to add strawberry to your wheat beer. Okay? If not, hopefully I said or did something stupid and made you laugh. So, if I did, cool. And don't forget, like and subscribe. That's another thing. I'm like 18 away from 200 subscribers. Crazy. So, tell a friend, help me get there, and I don't know, it'll be nuts. But check out BrewTubers, get home brewing, support your local homebrew shop, support your local brew pub, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers, everybody. Learning from the master.